Hello, it's Jen Bengal here from Out of This World Literacy. I've been asked over and over again by several teachers how they can motivate their reluctant readers. It seems to be an issue that many teachers are struggling with, so I thought I'd take a minute to chat about some thoughts around reading motivation. In episode 79, I talked about two main types of motivation behind reading. Be sure to go back and check that out if you haven't had a chance yet. Today I'm going to share with you 4 ideas and mindsets to helping the most reluctant readers in your class. These strategies have worked for me over the years when I was a classroom teacher, and I hope that they can help you and your students as well. This is a question I got from a teacher just recently. She said, my upcoming class of 4th graders is somewhat unmotivated. How do I keep them engaged and excited about reading independently without forcing them to? This was a great question, so I thought I would turn it into our little chat. I've got 4 ideas for this teacher and for you. Number 1, be really excited yourself about reading. Our kids are simply responding to our attitudes. If we come into class in the morning really tired and really down, they're probably going to follow our lead. But if we come really excited, they're going to follow that lead as well. So be really excited about the books that you're reading. Get really into it. Be a little bit dramatic. It's okay. Number 2, find out their interests and then collect and read books that interest them. One year when I was teaching 5th grade, I had a group of students that got really into the Bermuda Triangle. They couldn't understand what happened there, what was happening to all the boats and the planes. And it was this huge mystery in our classroom. So guess what I did? I collected as many books about the Bermuda Triangle that I could find. Informational books, opinion books, magazines, articles, chapter books, picture books, personal narratives, any type of book, realistic fiction that I could find about the Bermuda Triangle, I collected it that year. And that got my kids who weren't very motivated really interested in reading those books because we were socially engaging in conversation so much around the Bermuda Triangle. They wanted to read them too. They were really motivated there. We also got really into Bigfoot that year, whether the Sasquatch was real or not. So I collected a bunch of books about that. So whatever your class gets really involved and into, start collecting books and articles around that topic and build it up. Number 3, find books that they can make a connection to. So if you have kids who are reluctant readers, say they're really into video games, look for articles or books about how they can cheat on a video game or how they can win on a video game and get them excited about those types of readings. The last idea I have for you, number 4, is to ask questions about books they're reading just for fun. So when you're talking to your students about books that they're reading, sometimes we get too caught up in collecting grades and taking notes from them, but let's just try and stop and have a conversation about books just for fun. Model to them what real readers in the real world outside of your reading workshop class do when they talk about books. Did you like the book? What'd you like about it? Was it fun? Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. And if you get one word answers from them, be really engaged and interested. Make good eye contact with them. I know we have 1,000 things going on at one time, but just slow down and take a minute with those reluctant readers and say, you know what? That's fascinating. Say, for example, if they read something about the Bermuda Triangle, well, a boat got lost. You're kidding me. It got lost. I need to know more about this. And I use this 3-word phrase all the time with my kids. I'll say, tell me more. And they'll say, well, it just never got back. Because they don't really want to talk because they're reluctant readers and writers. So I'll say, it got lost? How in the world could it lost? Tell me more. And I'll change the way I say tell me more. I'll say tell me more, or oh my goodness, tell me more, or I have to know more, tell me more. And that gets them thinking and thinking and thinking about what they're reading and gets them more motivated intrinsically to want to know what to say about the book that they're reading. So get really excited, I guess is the overall theme here, about the reading in your classroom. Be the motivator for them to want to actually take ownership over what they're doing in the classroom. I hope this chat really helps you to get excited and motivated about helping your reluctant readers want to read more. It's been my pleasure chatting with you today. Know that I'm the biggest fan of the work that you and your students are doing in the classroom. And if you'd like more teaching tips, you can check out outofthisworldliteracy.com. Until next time, you've got this.